Imagine a journey that's decided by every bet you place. Eating, drinking, sleeping and travelling all come down to the way you play.
Oh, it's Coach.
Is that Coach?
Hello, I'm DJ Drogba.
It can be the difference between a luxury suite or a crowded hostel. 6 games, 6 cities. This is Bet and Breakfast. The rules are simple. The team gets €1,000 to bet with and a handful of experts to help them on their journey to place the perfect bet. The amount of funds available will determine how well they travel. So the question remains, will their bets lead them off the beaten track or will it be smooth sailing through Europe? Our brave and confident contestants are Daniel Gonthier, famous gamer and YouTuber, and Andrew Henderson, current and 5-time world champion football freestyler. Our adventure continues in the capital of Sweden, home of both Djurgården and Hammarby, who will play in this episode's bogey team match. Hammarby is Djurgården's bogey team, which historically they've managed to win despite an apparent weakness. Welcome to Stockholm.
Daniel Gonthier, it's a new day, a new city, a new country. We're in Sweden and we need to come back because Rome did not go according to plan.
Last time was a little bit wild, man.
In Rome, Team Drogba did not listen to the experts. And on top of that, they got a call from Djibril Cissé, who is sending a team to challenge them.
Hi.
In Stockholm, you're going to have a little bit of competition, right?
Game on. Our new contestants, Team Cissé, consists of Anouk Hugendijk, former Ajax player with 103 appearances for the Dutch national team, and Sion Garnier, 2-time world champion professional freestyler.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi,
what's
Coach.
up?
Known for his fighting mentality on the pitch, Djibril Cissé brings his extraordinary drive and commitment to the team.
Good.
Yes, of course.
Welcome to Stockholm first.
Thank you.
So, the game you're betting on, it's a bogey team match against 2 Stockholm teams.
Okay.
You're competing against DJ Drogba team, and trust me, they did so bad in Rome. It's amazing.
Okay, that's great. That's great news.
So you just have to listen to the experts.
We will.
And everything is going to be fine for you. Really easy. A walk in the park.
Okay, for sure.
We will.
Cool. So I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was good news.
Yes, he seems pretty confident, huh?
He said Team Drogba sucks.
Yes.
So,
Yes, I hope he's right.
That was long. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
After a long and uncomfortable bus ride, a call from a disappointed coach and a low standard accommodation awaits Team Drogba.
I've got a phone call. We're going to have to
That's
answer
like the
this time.
4th or 5th time Coach has called today.
We can't keep ignoring him, man.
Fine, I'll just take it.
Just
all
take
right?
it, just
We've
take it,
got
just
to take it. He's going to be so mad.
Just go for it, man.
Hi, Coach.
Hi, guys. What happened in Rome?
It didn't go great.
Didn't go good.
8 bets, not one single win. I mean, you had 3 experts, but you didn't even listen to them. You didn't even place a correct bet. You know, if you would have bet on Messi, okay, I would understand. But Suarez, come on. You have to listen to the experts. And from now on, you are going to do your own research.
In one of these rooms.
This place is literally draining all my energy.
This is it. Oh
Is
my
it bad?
This is so bad. I'm not going to fit in the bed.
What?
That's not safe.
Anyway, mate, let's agree for this not to happen again, all right?
Never happening. Ever again, bro. This is stupid.
This is one step too far.
After making themselves at home, Team Drogba decides to leave the hostel, grab a bite to eat and explore the city.
What is it?
This herring fish is very traditional here in Sweden.
The 2 teams are about to meet up with each other for the first time. Play nice now.
Show you the pana.
That right there is the enemy.
Hey,
Guys.
Hey,
what's up?
what's up, bro?
Hi, Anouk, nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So you guys ready to lose?
We've heard Rome went really well.
Well, you know, that's why we're in Stockholm, to make up for it, you know. Me and God, team win.
That's definitely not going to go down again, put it that way.
Okay, so good
We'll
luck,
see you
huh?
tomorrow.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see.
Catch you later, man.
From now on, each team will meet 2 experts each in every city. First up is Team Cisse.
Hello, Team CC. I got in touch with one of my old Red friends, Glenn Heesen. He's a legendary football player and knows a lot about Swedish football.
There's a local saying that everyone is named Glenn in Gothenburg, but not every Glenn has a record in Serie A, Allsvenskan and England's top division. With a career like that, he'll be the perfect guy to deliver some stats and stories.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Anouk.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Yeah, nice to meet
Hello.
you.
This is Hammarby Football Club's holy place. So you're in a very special place now. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tomorrow it's a very important game. It's Djurgården against Hammarby. It's a derby game. Both teams are from Stockholm, so it's very important. And the thing is that Djurgården hasn't beat Hammarby in 11 years.
Okay.
That's quite a long time.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the same players who's playing on the pitch, been getting in here, in the papers, in the radio, in television.
So in your career, do you have any experience about bogey team?
We had a bogey team in the 80s when I played for Gothenburg called Brage, up from Dalarna, up north in Sweden. We never beat them in 4 years, and we were top level. We won everything during the 80s with Gothenburg, but Brage, no.
So we really want to be the other team.
Can you tell something about the key players of Djurgården?
Well, there's one player, Merapti, technical, scores goals. He's injured, so that's a very big loss for Djurgården. I've got a big surprise for you here now.
Wow.
Very nice surprise. Meatballs, and smashed potatoes, and lingon.
Traditional food?
Yes, traditional food.
Do you have a
Love
special
it.
Swedish word for that?
Köttbullar och mos och lingon.
Köttbullar och mos.
Yeah.
The first day in Stockholm has come to an end, and the 2 teams have a lot to consider.
I think we definitely got to back Hammarby, like you said. They haven't lost to them in the last few years. It's been one draw. They've won every other game. They play a lot better. They can handle the pressure a lot better than you Gordons. So
Yeah.
I think we've got to back Hammarby, surely.
So they're both averaging more than 1 goal a game, so that could be definitely something.
Yeah,
that
we're definitely going to have to put it on a goal to be scored. Basically, with the amount of goals they've both scored, and considering both of these teams constantly are scoring goals, surely a good bet to put on would be an under 2.5.
I think a goal each as well.
Yeah, I agree. So we're thinking both teams to score and under 2.5 could be 2 very good bets that we can put on.
Exactly.
Especially looking at these stats.
Maybe we have to find more about Djurgården because we have the full focus on Hammarby. We know a lot about them, but what do we know about Djurgården?
Best player of Djurgården is injured. So...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They have a good goalkeeper,
Yeah.
Glenn said.
Yeah, Glenn said that. Yeah.
Isaacson. So it's hard to score. It was a long, interesting day.
Yeah, I think maybe we should have a rest, think a little bit about that, but tomorrow with a fresh mind,
Yeah.
we can choose the right thing.
Okay,
Okay,
we will
so
do that.
Have a great night.
You too?
And I see you tomorrow.
Yes, night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Stay well.
It's game day, and both teams are going to get some final tips from their experts. Team Drogba receives a video message from neuroscientist Katarina Gospic.
Yes, mate.
Fine, bruv.
There you go.
Nice and due. Boom. It's taking it all in, man. It's mad.
So nice.
Mad.
Ancient stadium, like I heard like 1912 or something. So
Pretty old.
Djurgården used to play here, right? So this is the east side.
Yeah.
But now they play in the same stadium as Hammarby over in the south side. So they moved from the east to the south.
That can't be good for them, surely.
Terrible for them.
So they're playing basically in Hammarby's hood. Well, I did have that text off Drogba, man, didn't I? He wants us to listen to the psychologist again, so...
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to Stockholm, my hometown. So today I'm going to talk about confirmation bias. And confirmation bias is about cherry-picking information that confirms our own opinion. And the reason why we like doing this is because it gives us a feeling of pleasantness. Because if we would consider data more objectively, that might confuse us and could create a feeling of unpleasantness. And when it comes to decision making, we always want to choose the alternative that gives us most pleasantness and makes us avoid the feeling of unpleasantness. When you place your bets, I really want you to remember the confirmation bias, and I want you to stay open-minded.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, it was interesting, man. It's a lot to take on, but
We should question the data a little bit and just give it a bit more thought, I think.
we don't want to go diving in.
Yeah.
Remember what happened when we dived in last time? Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
But the moral of the story is basically, you Gordon, we need to reevaluate and not go straight all in for Hammarby.
The odds are in their favour for a reason, mate.
Exactly.
While Team Drogba is focused on avoiding cherry-picking information, Team Cisse is about to meet up with Unibet's head of sportsbook, Anthony Cousins.
Hi, Anouk, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sian.
Welcome to the arena. How are you feeling about today?
Really excited for the game.
I hope you guys are going to be a challenge to the other team. They didn't listen to me in Rome. Are you guys going to listen to me today? This is a key question.
We have to. Cisse told us we have to listen to you, so we're gonna do it.
Cisse is a wise man. So what are your thoughts on today's game then?
We want to go for Hammarby.
Okay.
But we saw the odds are different. They think Djurgården is the favorite. So that's a bit confusing for us.
Yeah. The reason that Djurgården are favourites, if you look at the recent form, they've got a better quality team. But if you take into account the cup games as well, they played pre-season, they won all 5, they didn't concede a goal, and they were in the final of the cup. So they've played 10 games so far in 2018, won 7, whilst Hammarby have played 8 and won 5. Look at your percentages, work out if you've got value, because the bookmaker's going to know a lot of these stats as well. So we'll find out where the value is and bet responsibly. Good luck. You can't do worse than the other team did in Rome.
That's true.
At least I hope not. If not, I give up.
Okay.
Anyway, lovely
Thank you
to meet
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
We have a lot of information to digest. And
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of time.
yeah, that's true.
So we have to make the full-time bet.
So what is your final decision for you?
A draw.
The information from Anthony has given the team a more informed insight. The draw looks more likely, and Team Cisse decide on a tie for their full-time bet. Let's see what Team Drogba thinks.
We know what we're going to do. We've already discussed it. I mean, Hammarby, they've done the job pretty much every time against you, Gordon, for the last 10, 11 years. So
With this Hammarby result, we've got history on our side, which is good.
yeah, Hammarby win.
Hammarby win, man.
The guys' research has led them to believe in the bogey team and backs Hammarby.
Hey.
You're back again, huh?
Yeah. I'm ready.
But,
The teams have just settled in to watch the match. And then
It's not the most technical game, but it's enjoyable. And that's,
Very enjoyable.
that's-
Is it enjoyable?
Yeah, when you
well,
get the
it
money,
is
it's
for
enjoyable.
us, you know.
I'm enjoying our winning. I'm enjoying our winning because this is really enjoyable, isn't it? I'm a great game.
The betting is enjoyable.
But not the game. So you're losing.
after the early goal, not much else happened in the first half. It's time for the guys to talk to Anthony about their thoughts so far.
Now we need to ask you a question.
Okay, we've put 400 more on Hammarby to win.
And you've placed 400.
No, not yet.
So you've worked out the percentages of Hammarby winning, being 1-0 up, and then you've looked at the odds and seen that there's value there, and you believe that's a big enough value to place a big bet.
Yep.
I would rather see you place fewer bets where you've got value and higher stakes than lots of bets randomly. If you're betting with value, you're going to win long term. So that's what I like to see. This for me is a small step forward.
Right.
Cool. Great
I'll see you on the other side, bro.
Team Drogba goes big and places a bet of €400 for Hammarby to win. Team Cisse is sticking with a draw.
I give a pen.
It's a penalty for you, Gordon.
You jump! You might save
I told you!
I've never been so nervous during a game.
Even when you play?
No.
Never.
Because when I play, I have to control. I'm
I'm not in control now. How much extra time?
3 minutes.
The referee has signalled for 3 minutes of injury time. It's not looking good for Team Drogba.
We need a goal. We need a goal. You guys are looking pretty...
Enjoy that little hostel, yeah?
Pretty
Bangs.
quiet.
No, bangs, hostel, bangs.
Everything right
Bang,
with
yeah.
one word. Everything.
Good.
It's a loss.
Yo, good game, yeah? Good game, good game.
It's good. So it's a respectable loss.
No, we could be worse. We could be a lot worse.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
The game has ended. Fortunately for Gonth and Andrew, Hammarby scored in injury time, which means their insight-led bet at half-time has won. A disappointed Team Cisse went from winning to losing. The bogey team effect strikes again.
Yes,
Smashed it, mate. Absolutely
Get on.
smashed it.
Super happy with
I
that.
still can't believe that.
I know, mate. I
Killed
know.
it, mate. Killed
Mate, oh, feeling the buzz.
Wait, who is it? Who is it?
It's Coach Didier. Let's see what he's got to say, yeah?
Andrew, Daniel, how did the bet go?
It went pretty good.
Smashed it.
Yeah, not too bad.
Great. You made me very, very proud. Drogba never loses against Cisse. Okay? So I'll make sure that you will get an extra treat in Barcelona. Speak to you soon.
In a bit.
Soon, bye.
Barcelona?
Mate,
Treat?
bring on Barcelona.
That's going to be, man.
Hi, guys.
Hi, coach.
How are you?
Not good.
How did it go?
We lost of the other team.
Yeah, we listened to the expert, as you said, we bet in the right way, but last minute there is this goal to change everything. We could have won almost everything, but
Unlucky.
you know, football is football.
But we won 4 of the bet, so we did what we could.
Okay, not too bad. At least this is 4 more bets than the other team in Rome.
That's
Yeah,
true.
And you still have money.
We do, yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So anyway, chin up. The next time I talk to you, you'll be in Barcelona.
We will do better over there.
No worry, yeah, you have to do better.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright.
How do you feel?
Okay,
Yeah?
but not okay.
Yes.
Team Drogba managed to conquer Stockholm and are looking forward to their treat in Barcelona. And for Team Cisse, will a stay at a hostel be exactly what they need to bounce back? Find out in the next episode of Bet and Breakfast.
Please gamble responsibly.